Higher Ascension Earth Timeline. In the highest section, the Ascension Earth Star template encompasses the entire planetary consciousness body of all Earth inhabitants that exist at every level, and all delineations and sections in this field are visible and accessible to those who ground directly into this platform or use their orb body on Ascension Earth. Access into the Terran body and Gaian body are fully available to this group. Those groups from the Andromedan Matrix also can move into the diamond heart of the Aqualasha galaxy from this platform. At this level, there are no lower chakras or membranes, only spherical morphogenetic energy centers connected in the physical body. Continuing to expand consciousness and ground into the Ascension Earth body is made available to all Earth inhabitants who continue to participate with spiritual ascension development and to increase their fundamental light frequency by practicing the Law of One. Higher Ascension Earth Timeline is the overall stabilizer and buffer field that holds the Ascension platform hosting for all of the other sections of the planetary field. Median Earth Timeline. The previous third-dimensional Earth reality in the lower density, which many of us incarnated into and still hold the morphogenetic memory imprint of, has moved into what is considered a lower section of the median Earth timeline. Most of the inhabitants of Earth are grounding into a section of this platform which comprises the planet's ascension movement into the in-between spaces that circulates a mixture of the previous third-dimensional ray system as it is transiting into the new Aurora ray system for upgrading the base shield chakra wave spectrums that process fourth-dimensional, fifth-dimensional, sixth-dimensional consciousness streams. This currently creates a blended Earth reality that is used during the acclimation period and transition over the next 1,000 or so years to eventually move out of these blended reality timelines. Lower sections of median Earth bring the problem of elemental corruption, while higher areas have elemental substance that has never been exposed to artificial intelligence or the alien net. Essentially, this shifts dimensionalization and matter manifestation as we have known it, as the quality of energy spectrum shifts, and this change in the law of structure has been defined as the morphogenesis cycle. As a result of these frequency changes in the relative chakra wave solar spectrum, many non-terrestrials that had operated in the old dimensional system must leave, as many of these life forms do not have ascending body potentials. In other dimensions in time, where we would consider these as human groups that have departed into the material realm, have also been moved into the median Earth timeline. This means potential communication with those who have departed may increase, or speaking with passed on loved ones will become easier in these realms. As a result, more people may encounter visitation or communication with those ancestors or loved ones that once lived on the earth in a physical body, but are now existing in another dimension of time in a less dense body. Hibernation zones. These are areas used by the negative alien agenda to sequester lost souls from Tara and other soul fragments in a section of the Earth's corrupted elemental and matter field in order to continue to direct AI technology and alien machinery that is used to harvest the life force energy from these soul groups. Consciousness that has gotten trapped in the hibernation zones from repeated reincarnation or other issues of soul fragmentation cannot evolve or move out from this location and thus will gradually be retrieved and transited by guardian teams over a longer term. This is still a hostile and high-risk area for remote viewing or holographic field work. Inner Earth Timeline. Inner Earth timelines allow an access into the transharmonic fields. This is the ability to easily slide back and forth into the parallel realities. The aperture into inner Earth timelines has been opening up gradually on the Earth's surface since 2000, and many people have had direct contact from the inner Earth residents that are a mixture of the more advanced human and reptilian civilizations. Recently, some of these civilizations have been chastised for giving deceptive information in New Age channelings to Earth humans on the surface. These groups were essentially afraid that surface inhabitants would invade the inner Earth civilization and destroy their more advanced culture. So they spread a lot of disinformation. Inner Earth residents consider Earth surface inhabitants to be hybrids that are mixed with the refugee races and criminal minds, making surface inhabitants much more hostile and violent. They do not have war or kill each other. So this apprehension towards surface Earth inhabitants is understandable. Most do not completely understand the reality of the negative alien invasion and mind control on the surface. Even though the inner Earth residents are much more advanced and have access to technology that surface inhabitants don't have, they are also undergoing revelations of deeper truth and spiritual ascension to embody into their next higher potentials. Surface Earth soul groups may also return to the inner Earth timelines during Bardo if that is the soul family they are most intimately connected to continue the next stage of their journey to skip forward in time. It is possible that in the future, Bardo will not be necessary for a surface dweller to return back into the inner Earth, as the transharmonic field access makes time travel easier. These are future humans, and they look very much like we do on the surface, with the exception of living much longer, appearing younger, taller, and more symmetrical.